space. What's up, everybody? Getting on a little bit early. I feel bad about yesterday. Ended up having an emergency, had to kill a snake. That was fun. So I am on a little early today. Still playing tonight. I will be probably playing tomorrow too. It just might be a little bit later. But yeah, change of schedule just a little bit. Appreciate everyone's patience who actually watches. Pre, during, or after. Hello, welcome. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, happy Taco Tuesday. That's right, I'm on Jemison still. So if this is your time, an event that you are first joining in, we just got engaged to Sarah, apparently, in the game, and I was gonna start the Vanguard missions, because I haven't yet. I finished all the Free Ranger missions, got the beautiful ship at the end, which is worth it, and yeah. Vanguard is next. I believe you get like a house or something after you do that in the UC, I would assume. Yeah, those will be our next endeavors. Seems like the... Okay, so I can say the loading time seems pretty second. There's my new fiancé.
It's not much further. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say after we arrive at the waterfall.
Oh, I didn't save?
If you'll just bear with me, I promise I'll explain everything.
Oh, I've already done all this. Hold on. $9.24, yeah. 12:55. Okay, so yeah. That was 15 minutes before we got engaged. So she meets you up to that waterfall, yeah. And then bada boom. Must have not saved at the end. Thought I did.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings. Okay, here she comes.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Babe.
You're in love. Good. Anytime. God knows you've done that enough time. It was really good talking to you.
Man, see, like, she's so much nicer now. Okay, so let's figure out how Into the Unknown was a story mission. But we want to do Vanguard, so now I gotta figure out where that deep cover here it is. I don't know, they provided me with an assignment. I'm to report the vigilance, speak to Commander Kelly for details. That's fun. Oh, that requires us to get in space too. Awesome. And here we go. Man, you know, I love the Mantis, but like, I've really fallen in love with this ship. This ship feels more legit as a ship. It's doing that thing again. Okay, I was like, that's almost like glitching of where I need to go. But it seems like this is it. How's my inventory while I'm here? Late. Perfect.
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Commencement to that fuel scatter.
space.
Orbit locked. Ooh, you just look at that view.
Alright, switch that out there. That's so awesome. Crimson Fleet has nothing on me. So where am I going exactly for this mission? To the Sol system, okay. Interesting, so it's a like a space station in the Sol system? Every time I see that ship called the Narcissus, I'm like, Narcissus?
Survive being hurled through space once more.
Oh, it's like a whole fleet, look at this. It's a US fleet. Sorry, UC fleet. Alright, I need... Just gonna bounce up against it real quick. Hello? Can I dock you? It's a level 100 chip. Oh, there it is, dock.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I like having him on just because of assassinus.
On deck.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance.
Hello.
Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail. Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the
Hello.
Vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City.
Oh yeah, I did that, didn't I?
Made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Dang. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Thank you. Before I go, I'm gonna see if I can find anything useful on the ship. Really cool if you like. What's Sarah doing?
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Yes?
I mean, probably going to.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy.
Okay,
There's fleet out there. We'll find them.
a door. Cool if there's other dock ships that I could be like, oops, this is mine now.
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this.
Unlocked requires computer.
Howdy. Hey.
Hey. Just opening a bunch of doors that I'm not supposed to. Excuse me, Sarah. Low key in the way. Better save before I start stealing stuff.
Go on. I wouldn't leave the commander. You can always come back and chat later.
The big computer. Boy, did.
Nobody here's going anywhere.
Oh, is this the jail? Space jail.
Okay, hello.
Okay, hello to you too. Yeah, this is legitimately... Oh, cool. That's a good Pokemon that just spawned. Oh, this is an interrogation room. Crazy. Pardon you. Okay. Oh, there wasn't anything really exciting here. About to say, how many floors are on this ship?
Yes, what? You met Archangel? That guy's a real cocky bastard. Glad he's on our side, though.
Ooh, Halo?
The Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes, Fleet Run.
Excuse me. Drank too much coffee last night. I need to swap shifts.
I got mess hall duty next
Back in
week.
basic training, I had the record
Everybody's gotta
for
take
fleet
their
kills.
turn.
Wonder if there's any of those cool magazines out here somewhere. Probably not.
Hello.
Hello. I'll talk to you here in a minute, Sergeant. Lieutenant, Captain, whatever you are. There has to be something important in here.
Hey.
I haven't seen my family in a while. Mission takes priority.
Oh, it's their uniform. That's cool. Look at that. There it is. Found it. Those magazines, I'll keep on saying, are just worth searching places for. You get random buffs. Reports of paragraph activity. Yep. +5 in reload speed, that's cool. Just gonna go ahead and take that real quick from you. Also, the ranger thing actually does the same. Kinda like their uniform. So that's better in thermal and then corrosive. 0 in airborne though. But one of these guys now. We'll switch the part up and look the part. Vanguard system def ranger chip a dude thing reporting for duty. I'm glad I came over here.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. Do you have anything else for me to steal that is useful? A med pack. It's always useful.
Pardon.
Pardon you. Oh, the bridge is here? Let's go check out the bridge real quick. Rampetus escaped! Oh, sweet. This is cool looking.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yes, what?
Nothing. Just wearing your uniform that I stole. Don't mind me. Space!
Okay. Hello. Yes.
I want to pilot the ship.
Hello.
Hello.
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
Okay.
The Ikande runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
The best
Yes.
behaviors.
Yes. What?
Bunch of guesses, bunch of whats. Excuse you. Okay.
I
This
believe
one.
we have something important to discuss.
Nope.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System.
Hello.
Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates.
Oh, they're like
Since
pirates
you're
in
already
general.
involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution. It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home.
Oh boy.
This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get some finesses.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
Oh, I want to use
Think
guns
before
blazing.
you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger. At the end of the day, your primary goal is That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the deed. Now, get out of here. And good luck.
Work.
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Basically, if you land in jail, while you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly it's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the... Do what you have to do, but remember why you're... Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover,
Jeez.
then so be it. I'm not advocating violence. I'm merely urging... Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. You have your orders.
Wacky.
Pardon.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Rationalize it however you like. But that evidence is critical to the success of... I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the... If you've seen what I've seen... Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I brought up any painful memories.
Dang, made her feel bad.
Oh, one last thing. A bit of good news, actually. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Not really, no. Yeah. No. No. Let's just stick to the job. But, don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the back, well, I don't think I need. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Interesting, so I'm going undercover. Wunderbar.
Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me. Hey.
Happy to listen. Don't stay away too long.
Hi. Please
Hello.
disregard.
Let's get this crate into space.
Oh, dang it, this is my spare section, isn't it? It is. Peeps.
Lay it on me.
Is something amiss? You do not need to ask me if you may ask. I have never been so... It has been a... There are worlds... I have done so in the past, and that, I think, has... Honestly, so many... I do enjoy combat training. You have given me something. I hope that was informative.
So much.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ships released. Let's go.
Okay, so we're going to Sardonia. Where's Sardonia? Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. I don't know if I really remember this place. I guess I'll find out. Oh yeah, I did. Never
Ever
mind.
been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again.
It's
It's
a bathroom.
always technical coordinating efforts between the Star Yard.
Blah 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 blah.
anytime. And ask me if you need anything. Cool. That's what we do here.
Yes. Dang. Nothing really of necessary. I will pick up some grenades if he has some. He's 2 shrapnel. Do I have any guns or anything to sell? Don't think I do. That's weighing me down. Let's sell that crap. I think the combo books, like the ones that you get, the things, stay with you. I have 2 of these. So many med packs that I forget that I have.
See you around.
See you around, sir.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'll tell you.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
Right?
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Ridiculous.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Right.
Something. I've got your back.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Leaving? Oh, I see how it is.
She's all about the flirts nowadays. Let's go, Sarah. We're gonna be pirates. Hello, random person. Just got some chunks over here, bro. Pack of cigarettes. Nothing for me to steal from you, okay. Except that suspicious cape you
Unless
guys
you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
want to take.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Jeez.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Right down to business, and no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Jeez. I feel by the end of all of this, I'm going to be like, Sarah's gonna get mad at me. She's gonna be like, we're actually not gonna get married as we're going to the Crimson Fleet.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
Cool, don't then. Hello, random dude. Just gonna do another save real quick.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust. Adler, Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Gosh, these people are dumb.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
person's weird.
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
I'm a miner for day. Yeah. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoon, Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just... Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say.
I'm gonna lose so much money in this. Just to saving people's lives.
And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen. A lot on your mind? Honestly, I like when you get personal. Very well. Next time, then.
My boss says if I buy enough of our merchandise, she'll give me a promotion.
Hope we can talk later.
Honestly, figured this is what was gonna happen, was that I was gonna have to pay this guy's debts. Probably could have persuaded him, but that's fine. Can't wait to kill all these pirates.
You can make a real good living working the mines here.
Have something for me?
Yeah, Adolf Hitler.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself.
Didn't I kill her?
Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
I'm in.
So, what's new with you today? Oh, damn. I was starting to enjoy the conversation.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
And done with this place.
We're clear.
I love how super suspicious my guy looks. I'm dressed up as a UC section of the Navy. I'm in a Free Rangers ship.
Surrounded by stars in the vastness of space.
And they're like, we think that we can trust you. so funny. Alright. Where's Astria? That's good. Oh, it must be one of the Crimson Fleet's ships.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Jeez.
Kill Rake? That's your only option?
Jeez,
If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Jeez.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place.
Getcha, he used to be a...
Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran.
Their ship's pretty cool looking. Well, I gotta figure out a way how not to kill this person. I also like that everything is in this system. I'm just a Vanguard.
Pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Convince Reagan to kill. Nobody sparrows. I don't know how we're gonna spare him.
Locked in. After you, Captain.
Thanks, babe.
am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Jeez. What was it really? It's just something.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him.
I bet you he's
okay. I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to the... And if the fleet finds out about this, the air will both explode. Deliver him to assist staff, and if the fleet... Or both.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, there he is.
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged.
Nice.
This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Nice.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies. I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
Thank you for letting
We
us
will
go.
make sure Rake's name is... And I hope you do not take the...
I thought we were dead.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
I found a way to spare him.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Okay, so we gotta go to this lady.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Dude, they're running.
Their grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
They lost their shields. Tragic. Just tragic. Lose their engines. Whoopsie.
Got him. That was nice. Take some ship parts. Never gonna have enough of those. I need to dock you.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control.
Right.
Definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system.
Nice.
Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
Nice.
Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. Oh, we've made it. Sounds like we're docking.
Like a glove.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Just keep on leaving her by herself. Like, bye.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class.
Who's this guy? Oh, it's this kind of dude. Yep.
We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
We mostly just build robots and drank tea.
Oh yeah? What kind of tea?
I'm a morning person, so I like a good breakfast blend.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship.
Oops.
There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive. But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet? Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Nice.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background.
Neat.
You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
We don't have a full... Things are progressing rather quickly. I'm sure the commander is pleased. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. Second, this isn't...
At some point, the risk isn't worth catching a few criminals. Oh, right, sir.
That's right. Once we find...
Try and show a little more concern for your personal safety.
Sure. We have a database of profiles you can read. However, the profiles are a guide, not... I imagine when you're done, you'll be able to... The system was originally called Alpha Ophiuchi. Since it was crucial that they could have just... Over the years? Good luck on the Key.
You're welcome. Let's see. interesting.
First mission in the books and no casualties.
I doubt we'll get that lucky for casualties later.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word. Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime. Time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
She looks so funny. Actually, she hinted at that because
We're clear.
my health is not full.
You've got my attention, Captain.
Okay.
You thought that was crazy? Try it in 0G sometime.
Oh. We had a fun time together, apparently.
Hey there. Glad to see you again. It was nice talking to you again. Remember when I said I like to be close to you? Now you know exactly what I meant.
Babe.
If you want help, I'm here. We should get a drink sometime. Yes?
Sleeping on a twin bed to where everyone can literally see us. Sweet. I don't think there's like an actual bed in this ship. Guess we can look at it once we get to the key. Oops. But the Cheyenne system first.
Grab jumps many times.
Restart collector space.
Just
Hold while we
love
scan your ship.
scholars.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
I want to go to Aquila City, but thank you.
I will not get tired of that.
The heck is Sagan? Abandoned weapon station. It's kind of a boring place, isn't it? Apparently I have to talk to Sarah as we go to this area that we have to go to.
Something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, is this the key? Whoa. Oh, they have built turrets around the place. That's crazy. Where you at, Sarah, if we have to talk? You're floating there, bub.
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Dang.
It's important to me that we are both happy. This is a huge step in our relationship, and I want everything to be perfect. So,
happy.
with
That makes me
that
happy.
settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us? Honestly, no. I respect if it's all the same to you. I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us
Nice.
separate from Constellation.
Nice.
Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's... If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja, asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Commitment. Alright, well, fuck the fleet. We going to get married, girl.
Need something?
Where the heck is Paradoso at? Conveniently close to where we are. It's a new city.
Switching over to standard engines.
Unidentified ship. Whoa. Found an unidentified ship. Suspicious. Let's find out what it is.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Oh, cool. Somebody just booked 4 sound healing session for me. That's awesome.
Hello, Captain.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the captain. Now is the time.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
What?
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
They're like Star Trek.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
It's funny.
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination.
Oh my gosh.
The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Weird.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Weird.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I've
never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Well, that's what happened anyways.
He gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
I guess.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Interesting.
Brackenridge. That sounds so familiar. Something from the history slates that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it escaped my memory.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Ooh, I want these. Boo. Get him. I am the captain now.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
What if I do?
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Interesting. These old computers.
Miss Yang said we're experiencing history right now, and that there'll be books written about us. I'm gonna be in a book. So many people out there. I thought we were alone.
Hello there. Given that I don't know you, you must be this visitor I've been... I'm Julia, the Constant's chief historian. It's nice to meet you on this momentous occasion.
These poor people.
As chief historian, we're the descendants. The thinking was that thus he constructed... We suspected Well, we launched Tuesday, September 27th, 2140. So, about 190 years now. Would have been longer, but it turns out we have an ace navigator who's... ECS stands for Earth Colony Ship. There was an old colony. It was called either... Ironically enough, as chief historian, I can tell you a lot. You know where to find me. Another time, then?
My mom and dad were scared when he came on board, but I don't know why. He seemed okay.
Crazy.
Captain Brackenridge says the future is bright, but I think the constant was pretty bright too, so I don't really know what she means.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
It's basically a ginormous place.
It's almost time to take inventory of our stock again. Hi there. Oh! Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone... Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship all our lives. So outside of birth. Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. Not really. Almost everything is commute. So when that happens, mostly, I just... Take care.
I've lived my entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something. Wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little community.
CD player and stuff. This is hilarious.
Tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be... How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster? I knew it. Oh, I've got so many questions. I haven't even given you my name. And, I might add, I'm one of the... Yes, of course. Anything... Ah, great question. All of the reading. So... Yes! So, do people only live... Are we in contact with aliens? Haha! Even this ship was... Disappointed. I suggested that the most... I'm not surprised. I can assume these types of... Ah, thank you. So long!
Interesting.
Hey.
Always a pleasure. Take care of yourself.
These are exciting times, aren't
If I can get lost here. A bonsai tree.
Hey there.
Never seen a ship like yours before. And then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Hydroponics.
Why is there a bounty?
This must be how the colony ship kept itself fed over all these years in space.
Apparently have a bounty.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason. What's going on here? Come to turn yourself in? Your money's no good here. You've got to come with... It's a pretty minor offense, but suit yourself.
Oh, just pay the damn fine next time, please. If you want help, I'm here.
Dang, all my stuff that I stole got removed.
You be careful, okay?
Just stay out of trouble.
You get an XP penalty for being in jail? Jeez.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
And to think all this time, we thought we were alone.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't know what something can do.
There's so much more to learn about now.
It sure is nice to know there are other people out there. Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I'm a troublemaker. Well, judging that no one's really shown up, I think I'm done for the evening. But thank you for anyone that watches my stream. Y'all take it easy. And we'll talk to this person tomorrow, and then we'll get married to Sarah tomorrow. Alright, see you.